Is that BGAN? Let's go to BGAN 1. There's the tornado there with Reed. Wow. Holy mackerel. That's Reed. Again, it's a carousel of tornadoes. You know, he's talking multi-vortex. You see how fast those are moving. We can't get a hold of Reed because all the cell service is jammed, but I'd love to talk to Reed right now about tornado suction spots and tornado vortex motion and things like that. Because Reed, Reed is a doctor. He has his PhD from OU. And that is phenomenal video. And Reed and I have had a lot of discussions, texting back and forth and talking on the weekends and stuff. We think the wind inside of these vortexes is really, really high. Way over 200 miles an hour in some cases, maybe even up in the 300 mile per hour range. And so the whole thing is a tornado. You see it up near the top of your screen. The whole thing is a tornado. And then underneath, those are all multiple vortexes so the whole tornado has winds, say, 100 to 125. And then the suction spots, the winds go up over 200 and may go up in the 300 mile per hour range. Because of the friction near the earth, the wind speed's actually the fastest down near the earth. It's in a layer just above what we call the friction layer, where the surface of the earth slows the wind speed down. Just above that layer, the wind speed gets very violent and very fast. Talking about, there's Reed right there. Reed, we're looking at your video of the carousel of tornadoes, and it's really remarkable. Tell us where you were right there.
Yeah, that was just west of El Reno Airport when it first really started touching down, and you could tell it was going to eventually become a wedge, and those suction vortices, those violent suction vortices underneath, you could see this rapid motion, and it went from having those suction vortices, the carousel you're talking about, and then it wedged out just to the east and grew to a quarter or half mile wide before it became wrapped in rain. And I believe the next circulation was the one that went through South Oklahoma City. And thankfully, from what we saw, looked like it was mostly down trees and more of a weaker tornado, but there's major flooding. We saw like 2 to 3 feet of water and halfway up cars. Like, we almost got stuck in Oklahoma City there a few times. And our hood blew off the Dominator just after that shot. But